played Trundle in the jungle. Very fun match. I think I went like 9-2 and 6 or something. I don't know. It was kind of a monster game, and I really enjoyed playing it. And I figured, and we won this match, so I figured there'd be a good little bit of stuff to review for it. So without further ado, we'll just get right into it. I see Sona right here. While she wards Pixel, I'll also just ward Pixel, because I kind of don't want to stand there. I don't really have any information other than Sona just being right there, and for all I know, there could be 4-man very nearby. Really, the only person we could probably have information on would have been Pantheon. So I picked up Trundle not and from what I've played of Trundle, Trundle is a remarkably fast clear. His attack speed is insane. It also does a ton of damage. And I feel like it's very easy for him to clear. So I start red, go to Krugs. I don't really remember if I go straight to chickens. I think I ignore chickens and go straight to blue. Over in top lane, we have information that Rengar gets his red. We assume that he goes to Krugs because he levels up a little bit, and he immediately ganks top. So, from what I see, is that I just assumed Rengar would start red. So that let me think, as early as it was in the match, that went ahead and let me know immediately that he was ganking level 2. Aatrox pings and lets me know that he's coming toward me, so I come right back up and I see him right there, plus we have the vision right there. I go ahead and start the engage while Aatrox comes in to help, and we get a free easy kill. Rengar wonders why the top laner didn't ask for help, when the truth was that would have been 2 kills for us instead of 1. So Pantheon just did the right thing and stayed alive. I don't blame the Pantheon for not helping one bit. I have red and blue buff. I know that the jungler's not around, so I'm going to go ahead and immediately try to get this scuttle. Rengar comes back off of life. He knows his blue's up, so he goes and gets his blue immediately. Now, I know I'm nearby. I still have both buffs. I kind of want to come in and scare the Yas. So I hit him up a little bit to do a good bit of damage to him. We get over half health. I help my buddy out. Anyway, I go down here and I want to get Dragon Scuttle, because Dragon's not going to be too much longer before it comes up. It comes up in like 45 minutes. So I want to get Dragon Scuttle. I walk into their blue just to see if they have any clear right there, and I see from the information that they don't have blue there and that they don't have Krugs there. So I know that he has officially came back down and gotten those. I get a different angle to try to regank mid lane, and again I do a good bit of damage to him, but I don't kill him. So I'm kind of just bullying him a little bit. And Rengar goes back up, clears his top. I'm going to go back into my jungle. I'm probably going to get my wolves right here. So I go down here, start Krugs, and I want to get those because they're worth... The red side jungle is generally worth more gold and experience than the blue side. And since I started down here, I knew the timer was going to be back up pretty quick. So I go back down here after I finish blue side, or after I attempt my first 2 ganks. And as you can see, I'm getting a good bit faster at clearing here, and I want to get red because I know red's coming up soon. So I go after red. Rengar actually probably could have taken Rocket pretty easy, but he was kind of scared. I was kind of scared. I get red. I know Dragon's still up, and Scuttle has respawned, so I kind of want to get an emphasis on getting the Scuttle again. Rengar goes back into my jungle again. So he wants to start trying to steal some of my camps, which isn't really a problem. I try to clear out any vision I can while I'm right here and not really taking a camp. I'm kind of sitting right here to possibly gank again. I know that he also has information on me right here. I was literally about to walk away, and I tried to coordinate and try to fix my gets away. Yeah, he gets away fairly easy here. Obviously, one dragon. Didn't really have. Why did we start that? I think we killed, or I think they killed like ADC or something. So that prompted us to have a numbers advantage, and we just went ahead and got dragon because we could. Right here we have information that Rengar is up above, so we ping that. I think they can win out of this. I tried to get in to help. He kind of. I forced the flash on Pantheon. But anyway, I really wanted to make emphasis on helping. I tried to haul forward, you know, as quick as I could. So I came in, ganked. Rengar actually, I don't even think Rengar actually does anything. I just come in and I get our top laner his first kill. So it was one for me, one for him. He did a favor for me by coming to help me out whenever Rengar was in my jungle earlier. I returned him the favor by giving him the kill on their top laner, and then their Rengar just stays too long and gets killed. So our Aatrox already has 2 kills in the lane. It's really nice. I kind of get a little... I get a little bit too greedy right here. Rengar is just back up, but I know that Rengar had just died, so he's not just like generally sitting in the area. I want to go ahead and try to get Rift Herald. Rift Herald isn't that hard to get solo. The problem with this that I'm doing right here is that I kind of got Herald cornered, and ideally you want to hit the purple thing in the back so you can do basically crit damage to him. And I kind of failed to do that consistently. I'm not good at taking Herald. So the top laner comes in and helps me finish off. We get the Herald. We have first dragon of the match. I go back up to top, my top jungle. We prioritize my blue or whatever. Help my top laner get 2 kills. And now we have Herald. So after that fight in top lane, it was actually a very good idea to go get Herald. And I kind of just, I know that Yasuo is very weak right here when I'm very nearby. Still have blue. I come in to gank him. It's an easy kill. I'm pretty sure we have information that Rengar is right here. And I help him stave off the Rengar. And he's chomped. This is an easy 2 kills for me. I go back to my bottom side. I know my red's up. I know my Krugs are up. So I want to get some farm back. Our mid lane tries to go gank our bot lane. It doesn't really like anything happens out of that. I know that Pantheon's top 2. So it was basically, at most, it would have been a 2v1 with the information that was given right there. I was also holding on to Herald for like 30 seconds or something like that. And I just didn't want to hold it any longer. I wanted to do something with it. I saw our bot lane was there, taking stuff out. We needed a big minion push as well to use the Herald on. So we just completely wiped the floor with this tower. Super easy tower grab. Very easy. We go here, take that. I leave to go back to either farming or I try to get the scope. Oh, we see Rengar here. And I see Rengar is trying to push back in the mid. I kind of pillar him off to keep him from being able to run. And we get another kill on him because our bot lane's coming in behind me. Roots him. Very easy kill. I know Rengar's dead. So of the bottom half of the map, there is Yasuo. I know he's in mid. And bot lane is still in bot lane. There's 4 of us converged right there. That's a very easy dragon. So we get it, and then I just get a little bit greedy, and we get the scuttle. Over the course of all of that, we had a whole bunch of lane pressure in mid. We had a good bit of lane pressure in bot lane. After using the Herald, using this first Herald to set up the dragon, or setting up this, I think, second dragon. Using the pressure that we created from the Herald to grab the second dragon. I go back up to top lane just to keep them from doing damage. I knew Rengar and Pantheon were nearby. I actually saw Rengar, so I just decided to go up and try not to let any more damage get taken on the tower. I go in here because I know Rengar's been liking to walk in lately, and I was trying to clear out the bushes. I know Blue's nearby. I know Blue's up, so I go after it. I see the information that he hits my light, so we try to fight. I don't really care about Blue at this point, but he really wants to steal it. And he's actually very, very lucky this Yasuo came in to save him. I come in and I try to do a little bit of damage. I walk away because I know I'm one tornado away from dying. This Rengar barely escapes with his life. Barely escapes me. Like, it doesn't matter if I try to get the blue right there. If Yasuo had nothing to do with that fight, I was going to kill Rengar anyway and just get my blue back. So that's why I stopped paying attention to blue. I know Yasuo just died, so that's one person down that can't come help interrupt my Herald. So I go ahead and grab this second Herald. I think I actually soloed this Herald efficiently. And the Herald isn't standing in a worse spot like he was earlier. So this is a super easy Herald grab for me. And again, just for the sake of getting gold and health and mana back, I get the scuttle. Even though it's borderline unnecessary. Again, I see a push up top. I just want to clear out these minions, get some more gold, and then I want to leave. So we have the minions pushed up right here. I go ahead and I throw Herald out right here. I know the tower's got to be some kind of weak because Aatrox has been pretty much had the upper hand on Pantheon here. So I knew if I just threw the Herald out, we could have another tower easy. And I don't stick around and try to get too greedy because I don't really have information on where everyone is. I don't really care. I'm just going to let Herald do his thing, and I'm going to walk away. I know there's 3 people in mid, and if I stay out there too long, they can just try to rotate up toward me and kill me. So I just get to a relatively safe space and back off. So I'm over here, and I'm already halfway through the dragon, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm good. Caitlyn's in bot lane. She's just going to clear out farm and try to get me. Caitlyn comes in behind me, has no idea I'm starting dragon, and just catches me there while I'm half health. I basically leash dragon forward. It's an easy round. And there's not really anything I can do about it. We also lose a team. We kind of lose a team fight in mid lane anyway. So that was just bad on me for not keeping eyes on what Caitlyn was. I knew when I had started it, Caitlyn was in lane. I just assumed she was going to stay in lane and push for the farm. I didn't think she would actually go to dragon. So I got punished for starting that solo. When I knew I could do it, but not so much when a ADC comes in behind you uninterrupted while you are on
Blue team double kill.
We're right here. We kind of catch Pantheon out by himself, and we just make sure he can't get away. We get a little bit of some consolation prize for not getting dragon.
Shut down.
Just kind of catch as many people as we can out by themselves. I kind of fake like I'm gonna do something right here. I actually, my red buff burn. I do like one little bit of damage onto Rengar right there. Rengar's like 1 health, and the burn from the red buff is just enough to kill him and give me another kill. So I'm sitting at 6 and 1 right now, because I just finished killing Pantheon in bot lane. They're jungle minions on blue side. We were pushed up whenever I started taking their Gromp in blue, so I just realized, hey, everyone's in their base or they're on red side. So I'm just going to go ahead and take some of the blue stuff. As much pressure as we already have, we have far pressure in top lane, bot lane, and we had a good bit of pressure in mid lane too. We went ahead and started this Baron. Now they put some little vision right there. They know we're here. They know we're full mana here at least. We're kind of halfway. Like, the vision was really unfortunate. So I think we lost our support to their EDC. So I kind of just disengage here. And when in reality, my team really needed me to help right here. We kind of get a peel right here onto Rengar. He's an easy kill for me. He's already died like 6 times. So I was kind of thinking that Ethan would come back around and help me right here. But I shouldn't have really expected him to, considering we're still a 2v3. We did good to kill the Rengar right there. So unfortunately, it was like, I think that was still like a 3v3 fight or something. A 3v3. And we're up over 5k gold. Ethan comes right here, gets a nice bit of damage. Unfortunately, to trade for a 1-for-1 and Caitlyn gets blue. And Slay to set up this drag. Don't really know why Rengar's not pushing to his team right now. Then again, I don't think they really had that much information. We kind of see if we can chase him out. I see Pantheon here. I just face checked this Pantheon. I knew Pantheon was bot, but I didn't know exactly where he was. I didn't expect to just face check him. We get one person down, so we know that it's 5v4. So I go ahead and I start this dragon knowing that we can get it very quickly in our positioning. We're already so close to it anyway. It doesn't matter that they have Scuttle and that they have vision on us. Literally everyone on our game is strong. Literally everyone on our team is strong this round. We catch this Yasuo out again. Easy kill for our mid laner. We kind of just push in and say, alright, this is how we do it. I see Sona come out, so I kind of try to peel her a little bit where if she tries to engage, she can't back off into the bushes. I see Rengar hopping out right here, so I chase him away from the rest of our team. And I do monster things to him.
Aced.
And we aced them.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
I literally chased Rengar away from our team. So our team can just continue to kill them and chase into their base. I've already killed Rengar 4-5 times in this match. So that was just kind of a big desperate for him. He also tries to get away. I burn his flash by having to get him to try to flash past my pillar. I just eat Yasuo. At this point, I think I'm on my 8th kill. That was my 9th kill. Because they quit right on that one. And I am thoroughly enjoying Trundle. This, and you see the Rengar left the game.